Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. Jake's started out as an Arizona stage stop way back in 1916, and folks have been stopping here ever since. Jake's also has been famous as a popular stopping spot for travelers headed to Rim Country or Roosevelt Lake. But as more people discover this historic stop, more and more, it becomes the destination. It was even featured in the 2008 movie Jake's Corner and later featured at the Sedona Film Festival. Ice-cold beers from the tap, imported or specialty beers, a generously stocked full bar, and great food that keeps you wanting to come back again and again. Enjoy a game of pool inside or step out and enjoy the covered patio and outdoor bar with live entertainment and much more. We hope to see you soon at one of the most historic stopping spots in Arizona, Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. And by Terlucas and Brandt, CPA PLLC, with a long history of providing quality CPA services right here in Rim Country. On this Hump Day Wednesday, April 14th, for Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson with your Rim Country News headlines. Well, we're entering into that tinder dry season here on the Tonto National Forest, and perhaps even entering into it a little earlier than usual this year. Forest officials say that last year there was plenty of roadside fires, and they were caused by dragging trailer chains. Officials also want to remind you that fire danger is now very high in the Tonto National Forest, so it's important that let's all do our part in preventing a wildfire by checking those trailer chains before heading out there on the road. One less spark is really a pretty good thing, especially when you hear the weather forecast for the next couple of days. We'll have more for you on that coming up in just a few minutes. Meanwhile, with more and more of us here in Rim Country getting outdoors to take advantage of the state's warm springtime weather, well, it's important to keep in mind that 13 species of rattlesnake also call Arizona home. Depending on location, the species that are encountered most often in Arizona are the western diamondback, the sidewinder, the Mojave, and the black-tailed rattlesnake. Arizona has more rattlesnake species than any other state, and we can celebrate that amazing biodiversity, according to Thomas Jones, Amphibians and Reptiles Program Manager for the Arizona Game and Fish Department. And he says in warm desert areas, rattlesnakes are most active from March through October. During the spring, it's really not uncommon for rattlesnakes to be out during daylight hours. As the days become increasingly hot, though, usually around early May, rattlesnakes tend to move around more at night. April is typically an active month, though, for rattlesnakes as they're just coming out of hibernation. And, well, the words here to share are, we want people to know that there is a higher than average chance that they might encounter a rattlesnake when they're headed out recreating. Those are the words of Jones, who said statewide 35 bites were reported last April to the Arizona Poison and Drug Information Center. Officials also want to remind you to watch your step at home. They say rattlesnakes can easily blend in with their surroundings, so a person should always be mindful where they're placing their feet and their hands. It's also important to carry a flashlight at night, especially on warmer nights when rattlesnakes, might be most active. Officials also say that when in the outdoors, it's important really to stay on trails. They say encounters with rattlesnakes and other venomous reptiles can take place anywhere, but they're more likely to occur when a person leaves a marked trail or wanders away from a heavily traveled area. Experts also say that when encountering a rattlesnake, remember that the reptile is really more concerned with just being left alone. They say the best thing to do is just back away from the rattlesnake, give it a wide berth, and continue on your way. An agitated rattlesnake will often hold its ground, but will not give chase, so again, just moving away is a good idea. Although accidents certainly do happen, rattlesnakes are typically not dangerous unless provoked, according to Jones. If you'd like to get more information, including what to do if you're ever bitten by a rattlesnake, well, check out the information links that we've provided for you on Tonto TV's and K-Rim's Facebook pages. You'll find some good information there. Well, coming up in Rim Country weather, well, a dry and windy day is in store for northern Arizona. Many areas remain under a red flag warning and a wind advisory today and we could see wind gusts ranging anywhere from 35 to 50 miles an hour. Breezy to windy conditions will continue tomorrow as well, with additional areas of critical fire weather possible. Now, we'll let you know what you can expect for the next 7 days coming up next. You're watching Rim Country News.
Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination. Jake started out as an Arizona stage stop way back in 1916, and folks have been stopping here ever since. Jake's also has been famous as a popular stopping spot for travelers headed to Rim Country or Roosevelt Lake. But as more people discover this historic stop, more and more, it becomes the destination. It was even featured in the 2008 movie Jake's Corner and later featured at the Sedona Film Festival. Ice-cold beers from the tap, imported or specialty beers, a generously stocked full bar, and great food that keeps you wanting to come back again and again. Enjoy a game of pool inside or step out and enjoy the covered patio and outdoor bar with live entertainment and much more. We hope to see you soon at one of the most historic stopping spots in Arizona, Jake's Corner Bar and Grill. It's not just a bar, it's a destination.
Hi, I'm Michael Dowling with the Old County Inn and Pinewood Tavern. So we've been using Lucas and Brandt probably for the last 4 years. They've been really awesome to work with, Amy and Marguerite. They do everything now from pretty much all of our payroll needs, pay all of our taxes. They even help us on Fridays to pick up our checks, which is great since they're local. But I pretty much use them for everything. They've been awesome to work with, and they take off all the things I don't have to worry about as far as taxes go, so I can concentrate on my business. But as for now, they're pretty much doing all of my personal taxes, all of our payroll needs, all of our business taxes, and very affordable and just awesome to work with, and they're local. So we really appreciate them, and they've been a great partner with us so far.
Well, taking a look now at Rim Country weather, a large upper-level closed low remains parked over northern Nevada this morning, and that's leading to strengthening west to southwest flow across the state of Arizona. Now, this low makes very little movement during the day today, which will keep a strong and dry southwest flow over our state. Strong and gusty southwest winds will become widespread this afternoon, with gusts ranging from 40 to 50 miles an hour. That's mainly along and north of the Mogollon Rim. That's also where a wind advisory remains in effect for today. South of the rim here, gusts will range from 30 to 40 miles an hour. In addition, a drier air mass will move into the area with dropping dew points and lower humidity levels. This is going to lead to critical fire weather, actually for areas mostly north of the Mogollon Rim. That's also where a red flag warning is also in effect today, but it's really affecting all of us. Now, the gusty winds may be strong enough to kick up a few areas of blowing dust. That'll be across northeastern Arizona mainly. The low weakens and gradually moves east through Utah tonight and through the day tomorrow. Winds will remain breezy, especially to the northeast, the downslope side of any high terrain. Winds will gradually shift to the west on Thursday, and areas of eastern Arizona may continue to see critical fire weather conditions Thursday, where a fire weather watch remains in effect up there. Again, that's in northeastern Arizona. Well, the low heads east into Colorado Thursday night with a sagging trough lingering over Arizona Friday through the weekend. What this means is this is going to keep temperatures below average, and it will introduce a slight chance for some showers both Saturday and Sunday. Wind speeds will be lighter but remain breezy through the weekend. Monday looks to begin a warming trend, but it's still a bit too early to know much. Most of the forecast model consensus right now suggests simply warmer and drier conditions early next week. Well, taking a look at highs and lows around Rim Country today, they should look something sort of like this. Here in Payson today, under sunny skies with breezy conditions, we should expect to warm up to about 70 for a high today, with our low tonight only dropping to around 41. Up on top of the rim, where there's a red flag warning in effect today with those high winds and critical fire danger. Up at Clintswell, well, their forecast for a high to only hit 60 today. Again, they're low tonight, down around 35, but it'll be dry and windy up there. Not a whole lot different for our neighbors up in the communities of Pine and Strawberry. Yeah, it looks like, according to the National Weather Service out of Flagstaff, Pine and Strawberry today can expect a high to hit right around 63 degrees, with their low tonight dropping to near 34. Over in Young, 71 is the forecast high today and 37 the expected low there tonight. Down the hill and down in elevation in Tonto Basin, they're expected to heat up to about 82 degrees today for a high, with a little bit of a break from some warmer temperatures earlier in the week. Their low tonight expected to be down right around 52 degrees, so pretty mild there all in all. Speaking of mild, all the way down in Phoenix at Sky Harbor International Airport today, well, they were in the 90s here just a few days ago. Today, 87 the forecast high there, with a very mild low tonight, only dropping down to around 62 degrees. And that's what's happening around Rim Country. For Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Get out there and make it a great Hump Day Wednesday.